Hey everybody, Jen here, and today we are going to be building a house for our first two settlers here in our YouTube hood. So we've got Artie McKay and Patti McKay. They aren't married or together, so while I start building I'll tell you a little bit about these Sims. So, Artie, whoop, just doing some things that I didn't want to do. So Artie is a pleasure sim. He is very, very much into just doing basically whatever the hell he wants. He he's really outgoing. He I wrote it all in his bio and I've forgotten it. So he's like super outgoing, a little bit crazy, and he's got a lot of friends. But his friends, after a while just don't really want to hang out with him, and they just say, he's a bit mental, a little bit too much for me. But because he has so many, it works out just fine, because, he just goes out with another group the next week, so it's perfectly alright. He's very, very active. He's super outgoing. He's not a tidy person in the slightest. But he wanted to go on this grand adventure to, this new neighborhood, but he knew he wouldn't be able to afford a place by himself, so he placed an ad on the Sims equivalent of Craigslist, which, you should probably never actually do, because that's how you get murdered. And Priscilla answered it, or Patty, as her friends call her, or would if she had any friends. So Patty is the exact opposite of Artie. Like, she's quiet, and she's shy, and she doesn't like the unknown. She doesn't like to go out. She doesn't trust people. She would much rather spend a day at home with her books than do anything involving people. So Patty's basically me. So she answered the ad, and the price was reasonable, and she had some money saved up, and she thought, why the hell not? So her and Artie struck out on this grand adventure. And so here they are as the first settlers of the town. So we're going to build their house, and then that'll be it for the video. We're only doing, I'm not actually going to do any playing until I get all the Sims created, and yeah, that's real loud. Created and their house is built. Some of them I'm going to build like the outsides just off screen, and then I'll come on and like we'll decorate them in a video. Unless you guys like seeing the video, just let me know what it is you would prefer. This is going to be a bit of kind of trial and error, I suppose, to figure out what works best for all of us, myself and you guys. So last night, which was the 30th of May, I did a stream, as I said I would do, and we made 10-15 Sims in it. Some of them might be townies, which means they're non-playable characters, but they're still within the game. And some of them might just be, some of them are settlers. So like Artie and Patty we made last night. We didn't do anything crazy fancy. It was just kind of, well, there's only 3 of us. It was Celeste, Sparkle, and Colin hanging out and just chatting, and they just kind of shouted out. So I play when I do my I want you to be in between these two, so if we could just make that happen. And we cannot. Okay, that's fine. So I don't know if anyone who watches this has ever been to one of my live streams where I pathetically attempt to make a sim. So what I like to do is, you know, sometimes I ask for descriptions on like what the sim, like personality traits and stuff. But generally I like to just ask for numbers. So I'll say give me a number between 1 and 10, and then, you know, I'm given that number, and then we hit random that many times, and from there we, you know, have a sim, and we create like a backstory, and we talk a lot of bullshit. It's just all in all, just good fun. Good clean fun had by everyone. So that's what we did last night. Nothing super intense, I don't think. I had a good time. I can't speak for everyone else. I mean, I assume they had a good time. They stayed until the end. But yeah, so we got some sims made for our town. We don't have a name yet, sadly. Oh, so many windows. I really love windows. Like, I'm such a windowy window person. I like your box. So I'm hoping I'd like to start playing relatively soon. Realistically, I don't know if that's going to be possible. It entirely depends on, I like that. I don't know if everything's green, yellow? Yeah, we'll go with yellow. No. It entirely depends on how much time I get this week and next week to record videos. So generally I have a decent amount of time to do this, but if I could only get a few hours this week, it's gonna be that one. It'll be a bit later. There we go. Like that. Actually, a few. There we go. Nice. So it'll be a bit longer. But if it turns out that, like, you know, we're 3 weeks down the line, we still haven't actually started playing yet, I might just do a quick build thing, you know. And then we can start playing, get everything set up. But, I mean, I did do a general poll when I first set up my YouTube channel, and the consensus was, no, we want to see everything. So that's why we're doing it this way, rather than me building everything and placing the sims down and then doing the playing through. We need stairs. So there is a method to my madness. I mean, you know, there's definitely a method. I don't know how great it is, but there is one. Put you there, I guess. Yeah, that'll put you in the middle of the hallway, but then, can we place a door there? Will that be allowed? An archway. Specifically that one, no. Okay. So we're gonna have to sort something out. Maybe that, and then we can put a bathroom there. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Okay. Alright, we're getting someplace now. Nope, didn't want that. Don't want that. Do want that. And that. Yeah. Alright. It's good. Yeah, then we're gonna have like a little TV and stuff. Good. Alright, I totally got distracted. I don't know what I was saying now. Shit. Fuck. Nothing overly interesting, apparently. So, damn. I'm kind of upset now that I've forgotten. Yeah, you take that floor. So Archie's room. Can I not? Alright, well, it's really upsetting that doesn't count. I can cover you with floor tile, but that's it. Can I do it now? Nope. Okay. That'll be bathroom 1. And I just want to make sure there's enough space there, so that can be bedroom 1. And then that can be bedroom 2. And then actually we'll just get rid of that, and that could be the bathroom right there. Yeah. We'll do it like that, and there's a bit more room. Yeah, right. So get rid of that, because that's just wanting to make sure the beds will fit. I have a really bad habit of making these like 2-bedroom rooms where I want 2 double beds, but I can't fit 2 double beds in, and it really makes life difficult on a level that you probably don't even really care about, but I'm still going to tell you about it anyway, because that's how we roll. So Priscilla is very, oh no, alright, so we are going to have to move the bathroom back 1, which is fine. Oh, no, didn't want that, shit. There you go. So Priscilla's very, she's a quiet girl, a very, very quiet girl. Actually, no, I have a much better idea. Put that shit back, alright, and then we can share a bathroom, except I don't know if this is, yeah, there we go, ensuite, motherfucker. So this could be Priscilla's room, and this is gonna be Artie's room, because Artie had more money in the claim, basically. This will be another bathroom. Actually, I want that bathroom to be over there, because I want that to be the computer nook place. Yes, indeed. So I haven't actually decided yet how we're going to do like careers and stuff. I know that I get really annoyed at BACC rules because you can't immediately give people the careers that they want, and that bothers me on like a large level, I guess. I like it when my Sims are happy, and generally my Sims are only really truly happy when their aspirations are met, and most of my Sims aspirations have to do with jobs. So, ideally, I would like, I think I'll make this the dining room, because, like, this is a massive room, so we can split this into the kitchen and like the living room, maybe? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, except I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Alright, and then grab this bad boy, pop it over there. There we go. So I do like it when my Sims are happy. That is my ultimate goal in life, is to achieve like lifetime wants that they actually want, I guess. And it's very difficult to do in a BACC for the first couple of generations, until you've basically unlocked everything, and then everyone's happy and fine and whatnot. But I don't know, I like it when they're all happy all the time. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. I don't like that. I do like that though. It's a good looking wallpaper. Pop that bad boy there. Some pieces. Yeah, like that. Well, if this is gonna be the dining room, that can't really be the... Shit. This isn't going to plan. Fuck. Alright, I'll think about it. Gotta consider. I just need to get, like, matching paint and stuff. So yeah, I'm very big on my Sims being happy. I'm one of those Simmers. Yeah, that works for me. I like it. I like the blue. Actually, we could theoretically do this here and here. And then if we go upstairs, motivate and rotate, just pop it here. Yeah, now it's seamless. Just the way I like it. Good. Okay. And I am gonna have some of them own businesses. They're not all going to own businesses. Which is why I think that maybe it will be that's a bit much on the blue. There we go, I like that much better. So like I'm gonna probably have someone own a pet store, and they'll probably be like a restaurant or a cafe or something, but nothing like crazy. Maybe a couple of home businesses, but I don't know, I'm not a huge business fan, but I need to consider, like, do I want to play with, like, standard BACC rules, or do I just want to do whatever it is I want to do, and you guys will just go along with it. So there's a lot to think about. That's actually not what I want at all. And so I'm hoping by the time I sort out all of the, I like that, that's more like a nursery paper. I'm hoping by the time that I sort out, yeah, that's a good color. I want that for the kitchen. Yeah, there we go. With the living room. I don't know, this room here, this big room is gonna be green. I am hoping that by the time I get everything built and the Sims sorted where I want them to be, I will have decided what the hell I want to do. So it's still kind of, ooh, I like that, that's good. No, I don't like that. I thought I did, but I lied. I don't like it at all. So it's still up in the air. Many things are possible at this point. We'll just have to wait and see how things go. So kitchen, living room, dining room, maybe I'll make that, I don't know what to do. Maybe kitchen, dining room, living room, and then put the couch here, but then the couch is going to invade with the door. I'm just not going to play with it. I can do the bathroom though right now. I know that much. It's not like they have a ton of money anyway, so I'm just going to have to sort their lives out for them, I guess. No. Let's see, what else? There was other stuff I wanted to tell you. I just can't remember what it is right now. I am really good at this. What else was it? Talked about the rules, talked about the game plan. We do still need a name. I'm sure I've mentioned that because, you know, we do need one. So if you want to either leave a comment on the video or hit me up on Twitter at Let's Play Jen, we can totally look into that. At this point, no one suggested anything, so you'll probably win. So if you want my Sims to live in Farts Bunkle McGee, then they can. Actually, I kind of want my Sims to live in Farts Bunkle McGee now. That sounds pretty awesome. I mean, could you imagine? Like, I'm just gonna head over to Farts Bunkle. Yeah, you are. Everyone has a good time in Farts Bunkle. That they do. We talked about did we talk about, like how many videos I'm aiming to get out? I know I said I was aiming for 2 a week. I don't know if that's going to be realistic. It depends. Again, like I do have a full-time job, and I'm not able to record every day. Sometimes I'm not even able. Ooh, I like that. Good. That suits you, you shy little creature down there. So I am hoping. Actually, I'm gonna give you like this gray. Yeah. Although you're kind of a party animal, so maybe olive green. Olive green. Yes, this is good. This is coming together quite nicely. I should probably give you guys a kitchen first and foremost, because y'all are gonna starve to death, basically. But I am, like at the moment, I am popping out videos quite quickly, not like the recording, but like putting them on YouTube. And so I think I'm just going to slow that down a bit, because I do have a lot of content in terms of like, okay, I wouldn't say like I've got a ton, but I've got content basically. I just need to slow down a bit in when I put things up, and then we should be okay. So if I can get a couple of hours recorded here and there, and then rather than post everything at once, just post it once a week for that certain thing, we should be alright. Should be, theoretically. We're still playing around with it, trying to figure out what's good and what's not, so it is going to be a trial and error sort of midness, which is fine. I knew it was gonna be like this. There's the kitchen. I guess we can make this like the study, and then make this like an art room, maybe, or a home. I just really want that to be a computer nook. I just want a computer nook. This could be the study. This could be like where the TV is. Alright. Maybe this could be like the study, and that could be where the TV is, because no one watches TV in my house. I need to put like a table and chairs down. What else? What else do I have for you guys? Got a lot of things for you, specifically a lot of nonsense that I can and will be talking. Yeah, there we go. That's good. I like that. That's a good place for that. Good job, me. So yeah, eventually it will just be one video a week, though, for whatever it is that we're doing. So like, this is The Sims, so we'll have like, Monday will be The Sims, and then Tuesday will be Fallout, and Wednesday will be Skyrim, and Thursday will be Jen's day off, because goddamn. So there's like a rough plan. I just need to finalize the details and kind of just figure out what's going down, essentially. Alright, so you've got a kitchen. You should probably sort out your bedrooms, because that's what you need more than anything. So this is the problem. I make really big houses, and because I make really big houses, they don't have any money. So they've got 2,900 left, and I still need to do 2 bedrooms, the upstairs, or the downstairs bathroom, the study, and the TV room. So I don't, like, to be perfectly honest, I don't see that happening at all. Which is kind of upsetting, just in the sense that, oh, fudge monkeys. I really kind of wanted to pimp out this house a bit more. Can you please show up on my thing? Thank you. God bless it. Put you there. Hormones. I want you. It's very difficult. Also, I need to, like, relearn the controls for my game. Basically, the problem is I've been playing a lot of Banish, and that's the game it's like the move grid, this, there we go, that should work, there we go, okay. And banished is essentially the one, it's not essentially, it is, like, it's like SimCity, but medieval. It's really good. You should check it out if that's something you're into. It is a lot of, oh, fuck, I did it again. No. It's a lot of micromanaging, is what I was going to say. But it is really fun, and you can mod it. So, like, the Steam Workshop has some really good mods for it, which makes it a bit easier, or adds some new gameplay options to it, which is really super. But in it, you can rotate stuff, but to rotate stuff, you hit R. So I keep hitting R to rotate stuff, and then it just fucks off, like, in the game. It's just, like, in The Sims, it's just, like, goodbye. And so I keep swearing at it, because, it's not what I wanted. I wanted to place the bed, and then pick the bedding. It's not working. I had one picked and then I hit R, and now I can't remember what it looks like. Which is really distressing, to be perfectly honest. I had something, it worked, and now it's gone. This is the story of my life. Close enough. Alright, now we need some side tables so they can have their alarm clocks, because everyone in my game gets an alarm clock. I don't even care if they don't want one, they get one. There you go, you enjoy that. Those are really big side tables. Whatever. You can have the biggest side tables in the world, sir. That's fine. I'll allow it. I'm really looking forward to... you also need a lamp. Can't have you sitting in the dark. There you go. Have that one. Enjoy. I'm really looking forward to when they have money and I can actually decorate their house rather than just throw some shit at it. It'll be good. You need a side table as well. I'm gonna give you these ones if I can get them in a dark enough wood. I don't think I can. No. These ones, maybe. Yeah, that matches. Sort of. Works for me. Wish they were a little bit smaller, but what are you gonna do? For lights, you're shy and quiet. You can have some candles. I know it's very practical. Every day you're gonna have to light them and relight them and then deal with them. But suck it up, princess. This is your life now. Those browns don't exactly match, but if I don't look too closely, I won't notice. You know. Yeah. No. Okay, so I want to have a dresser there and some shit on it. But for the time being, I won't do that because there's just not enough money. I still gotta go do stuff downstairs, and I gotta get, like, all the essential stuff in. Like, fucking lights. That shit's important. Don't think it's not. There you go. You have a light. And I'm gonna light up here, so we'll use this one. There you go. You enjoy that. And then the kitchen needs some lights as well. But I think I'm just going to use these tiny little lights. Put it there. Yeah. That'll do. So... Let's put the computer desk in that I wanted, because I want to make sure it'll, like... go, yeah, it does. Alright, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna just buy the desk chair real quick. Just so that way when they do have money for whatever sort of depraved thing that they want to do, they can do it. They can enjoy themselves and have a good time with it. Plus, you know, it's always good to put your built-in stuff in when you're building. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, guys. I don't have enough money to put blinds in yet, Jen. What are you doing? Sort your life out. Stop being unrealistic with your goals and expectations. We need a couch. I think we can get a 2-seater in, and then if we get a 2-seater in, we can put an end table on the end and put the phone there, or a lamp. Some really ugly custom content. Really against the custom content creators, obviously. Actually, if I put it like here, I could put the TV here. Especially if I do like a 3-seater. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's a much better plan. Look at me, making choices and decisions. Life is good. Hello, yes, I would like a plain sofa. Is that a thing that we have? There we go. Plain sofa. And a lovely shade of blue to go with the rest of the blue. I want something a bit more Shazam-y. As well with blue, green, yellow. Got like a bright, you want to go with white. Fuck it. Alright. So we got that. And then I don't have a ton of money left, so we're just gonna go ahead and give them a bookshelf. I can go there. And an easel, which can go here. And then, shit, he's really active, so he's gonna need like, he's like super playful. Fuck. We don't have enough money. I don't have any money left. Shit. We can put it, the TV's way too big. There we go, now they got a TV. Tiny, shitty little TV. Oh, they need a phone. They can't afford a phone. Shit. Alright, get rid of your TV. Get rid of your TV. Motherfucker. Alright, get rid of your TV, goddammit. We need a phone. Phones belong in the kitchen. There you go. I also need like a garbage can, which also belongs in the kitchen. Shockingly enough, I know. There's like a few cheaty things that I want them to have, because all of my houses have these cheaty things. Shit. Alright. Just page, nope, page up, end. So they can afford that. They can afford this, which I guess I can put in the corner here. And then this, and that, but they don't have enough money for that. Alright, well then they can't have it, unless I take the chair back. Yeah, we'll take the chair back. I'll do this now. There you go. You enjoy that. I can always give you a cheaper chair. Is that something that I could interest you in? Perhaps a cheaper chair for your desk until you have a actual desk. Is that something? There you go. You enjoy that. Alright, so they've got mechanical and cooking and artistic. And they've got charisma upstairs, body, they can just do stuff outside. They do need logic, and I would love to get them a chess table to play down here. But the chess table is, they could have this one, a legless chess table. I could put it there. I wonder if that would work. But I don't like the thing, so maybe it has to be outside. I don't know how it works. Honestly, I'm scared and confused for the most part over here. If we're gonna sit outside, we can't afford to move those chairs. That's very good. Those don't come in white, huh? Alright, do you come in white? You do. Alright, so we got two of these. And then, yeah, that way. Alright, so they've got that. I don't know how well it's gonna go unless we move it. Nope, not gonna work there. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Do it there. Alright, so that's their house. They've got everything they need except curtains and decorations and family and love and respect, but you know, for the most part they have everything they need. So we've got Artie's room here, and then Patty's room here, and then an upstairs bathroom. This is the living room where there'll be a TV eventually once they have more money, and there'll be a computer, and then this is going to be like the reading area. Right now it's got nothing because they have 39 simoleons. This is their pretty nice sized kitchen, and there's their chess table that floats in midair because whatever, and he's about to play a really mean trick on her. That is most upsetting. You should probably fucking slap him, Patty. I mean, honestly. So, that is Patty and Artie's home, and I will see you guys next time when we build the home for another set of Sims. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.